Doing the same thing as everyone else doesn't improve search results and offers little incentive for Google to provide top ranking. Here's how to use the MarketMuse Heatmap to find ways to differentiate your content. Hi, I'm Stephen Jeske from MarketMuse. Let's look at how to make your content stand out from the crowd. Did you know that MarketMuse uses its patented technology to analyze hundreds, even thousands of pages of content when creating its topic model? Once that's complete, only then do we map it to the top 20 search results. Because of this, we're able to surface related topics that offer you the opportunity to differentiate your content. Often, there are topics rarely spoken about by those in the top 20. Sometimes, they're not even mentioned at all. Here's what a complete heat map looks like in MarketMuse. It's a matrix, and down the left side you'll see the list of related topics. Across the top are all the pages that appear in the top 20 search results with their rank, URL, and content score. Each square represents the number of times a topic is mentioned on that page. Red means 0 mentions, yellow means 1 to 2, green means 3 to 10, and blue means more than 10. A row that's filled in with mostly green and blue squares indicates that it's a must-have topic. Everyone is covering it on their page. Rows that are partially filled in, usually with yellow or green, are nice-to-have topics, so you'll probably want to include some in your coverage of the subject. And rows that are predominantly, if not completely red, offer the best opportunity for differentiating your content. Why? Because these related topics aren't being adequately covered by pages that appear in the top 20 search engine results, the SERP, for that subject. So make note of this when you're deciding on the direction of your article and constructing your subheadings. The focus topic, How to Grow Tomatoes, which is the subject of our content, is listed as the first related topic. Scanning across the row, I can see that many of the pages in the search results use this specific term. You can confirm this by looking at the URL or examining the content of each page. It's not surprising that topics like soil, tomato, tomato plant, fruit, garden, fertilizer, and harvest are mentioned on nearly every page. If I was writing an article on this subject, those would be my must-have topics to cover. Indeterminate tomatoes get a fair amount of coverage across all the top 20 pages, so it's one of those nice-to-have topics. Determinate tomatoes, on the other hand, get little coverage, and rarely are both topics covered on the same page, so I'd probably want to explain the difference between both types, determinate and indeterminate tomatoes, and how their care differs. That would really help set my content apart from the competition. Things like this I'll want to make note of in a notepad for later on when I create a content brief. If I'm creating my content directly in Optimize, then I'll just go ahead and put it in there. In this case, maybe I'd have a section titled Determinate versus Indeterminate Tomatoes. Scanning the rows from left to right helps you understand how the competition covers a specific topic. But you can also examine each column from top to bottom to see how a specific page addresses all the topics in the topic model. So take advantage of Compete to not only confirm what should be covered, use it to find related topics that could help differentiate your content.